Greetings from Accra, everyone.
Hi,
I'm Nee.
and I'm Renee, and we are keeping up with the Darkos.
So today we're doing a blog post or video post from my homeland, Accra, Ghana.
Yeah, so we come to Ghana every year on a mission trip, but also to visit Nee's family. And we started doing medical missions. Well, I started about 4 years ago, and Nee started about 3 years ago. And so this is something that is obviously very near and dear to our hearts, and we'd like to continue doing it every single year. So
Right. So we've been in actually the second largest city in Ghana, which is called Kumasi. We were there for approximately 10 days, and now we're back in Accra at a resort called Coconut Grove, where we're basically relaxing and getting ready to
head back to the U.S.
head back to the United States tomorrow. So we thought we'd do a little video to let you all know why we're doing this, and to give you basically the why we're doing this that pushes us to do the blogs.
So basically, as you know, we are in pursuit of paying off our student loans, which is a really big burden for us. So hopefully in the next 2.5 years, no, 3 years.
In the next 3.5 years,
Yeah,
actually.
maybe 3.5 years, we'll have our student loans paid off. And once we get those paid off, we'll have a lot of freedom to do a lot of the things that we want. One of the things that we do want to do is travel a little bit more, and Ghana is pretty much our hot spot for a place to stay for long periods of time, since Nee's parents do want to retire here.
Right. My parents are from here. They were born here. I was born in the States, but my two oldest sisters were born here. So I have a very strong attachment to coming back to Ghana. But in terms of stability, in terms of economics, it makes a lot of sense for us to spend some time here in Ghana for an extended period of time, actually. But we can't do that while we're paying off our loans or mired in student loan debt.
Yeah, so that would be really, really hard. So hopefully, after we pay off those loans, we can figure out how we can have a life where we can travel and stay in Ghana for long periods of time, maybe about 3 months at a time,
right.
And then stay in the U.S., for as long as we want, and we want to travel to different states potentially and have our career freedom and work for ourselves. But this is a really big part of the why. We also want to be able to do a little bit more in terms of mission work. So not just traveling just for the sake of traveling, but traveling for the sake of potentially helping other people. So, as physicians, we obviously want to help people. And this is one of the ways that we feel that we can contribute to society.
So we do have some haters out there who don't understand, why we're doing this, and a lot of our friends are asking, why are you paying off your loans so quick? Shouldn't you be investing? Shouldn't you be putting your money in other things to get a better return on investment? But for us, we know that if we pay off our loans the quickest, not only will we pay the lowest amount of interest, but also at the same time, we're that much closer to our goal of career and financial freedom, and obviously doing the things that we want to do, going overseas, traveling, and basically not being beholden to someone
To
telling
the
us
lender.
to the lender, and also someone telling us when and where we should clock in for work.
Right.
So it's a big deal for us also. So not only are we interested in that, but also at the same time having some side income so we can get to our goal a little bit quicker also.
Yeah.
So what we want to ask you all is, what is your why? Why are you doing what you're doing to get yourself out of the current traditional situation that you're in?
Yeah. So, that's a very important question, because, if you are just trying to get out of debt just for the sake of getting out of it, hey, that's good. But how else is this going to help you? What are you going to transcend? How are you going to contribute to society? How are you going to make your life that much better? What is that going to allow you to do? So for us, this is our why.
Right.
So we'd love to hear from you. Love to know what your why is. And yeah.
So we're just waiting on our wings and our yam sticks to come in.
And shito.
So that's pepper.
Shito is hot pepper.
That's hot pepper. It's not a curse word here in Ghana. It's spelled differently. So we're waiting for our food to come in. We just decided to do a short video for you all, and we'll see you soon when we get back to the States.
All right, so we are keeping up with the Darkos,
Absolutely.
and we are in pursuit of financial peace, marital bliss, and career freedom. So follow our blog on keepingupwiththedarkos.wordpress.com. Hopefully, we'll be getting our own URL very soon, and we'll see you soon.
Peace.
Bye.